don't even know what I'm attacking. Hello, dear viewers, friends, and all that. Welcome back to ARK Survival Ascended. This is TVT here, and behold the new update. And by update, I mean my computer, not the game. Although the game did have a pretty big patch last night, but that's not important. As you can see, oh my god, everything looks beautiful. Well, in its own way. Look at all these details. Look at all these beats. Yeah, I updated my graphics card, I updated the PCU, and I updated the motherboard on my computer yesterday, and I think the results speak for themselves. Without going into too much detail about what I actually did, let's just say it worked and things look gorgeous. I have been doing some tweaking with the settings just to make sure we don't crash, at least not as much. I'm not quite able to get every setting on max, and that's fine. I don't really care about every setting being on max. It is what it is. But look at this, I'm able to run it at this level, and my frames are glorious. I will say the clouds are still a little bit lacking, but whatever, it's fine. But man, oh my god, look at that. You can see like all the roughness of the scales on the Serato on every individual detail. Like, if this thing had hair, I'd be counting follicles. So you know that shot in the game, if you look in the game on the Steam page, and you see this, and you see the picture of the raptor? That's what this looks like now. I love it. You know, you see a little bit right next to the chin, right next to the saddle. There's a little bit of a shadow glitch. I've left the shadows kind of on a lower setting because I don't really care. But yeah, gotta tell you, upgrading that GPU, juicy. What a difference. But yeah, today we're gonna be, as you can see, I've broken down my house, and we're gonna be getting on with the big move. And to do that, we have my lovely assistants, Dinotherium and Dinotherium, because I forgot to name them. So we're gonna grab this one, and I'm gonna grab I think I'm gonna grab the Tappy as well for the speed right now. Actually, screw that. We're gonna grab the RG. Because the RG is nocturnal. Alright, let's try that again. So the objective here today is we're gonna Jesus. Oh my god. That guy got launched. Poor guy. I feel a little bad, but, like, not really. You saw it, that guy went flying into the river. Maybe the Piranhas will have a little bit of a nibble on him. Okay. That one's on you. What? Yeah, taming this Triceratops does absolutely nothing for me, considering I still don't have my imprint settings changed yet, so I can't really gain any benefit from having raised him, but, you know, we vibing. I'm making my own little herd of trikes, which is fine. I always wanted to do that because I always wanted to try, like, making them charge at something and seeing what happens. Oh my god, look at that. Like, I'll tell you, Unreal Engine 5 really doing it for me right now. I gotta tell you, the only thing that tells me this isn't real is just the style and the animation, like, but that's the graphical style. That's an art style more than it is the graphics themselves. One thing I do find almost insufferable at times with this game, or with creatures that have trample damage, is you can't turn it off. So you're forced to, okay, well, it dies, and now I've just aggroed everything by, like, I was like, oh, I want to go fast, and I just aggroed everything by by, like, stepping on it. Buddy, if you could swim just a little bit faster, that would be spectacular. I got a schedule to keep here. Come on! Anyway, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a new video update, and yeah, all that good stuff. Please, the algorithm gods, spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, okay, here we go. There we go. I gotta tell you, you are drab. You are like the definition of, you are 2 slices of untoasted white bread is what you are. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. You look like the trike from Jurassic Park. Like the original Jurassic. Oh, you got a little bit of yellow. You got a whole herd of them. I hate that I can't get a decent Triceratops, though. Watch, this one's good. Nope, it's not. Oh. You can see here the shadows are a little bit insane. So, realistically, the only time I'm gonna turn them up any further, like, you can see how like, dark it gets in the shadow of this. Like, the way the shadows are cast. So, it's not perfectly realistic, but it doesn't have to be. It just has to be good enough. But yeah, games at a much higher setting, and oh my god. Alright, didn't hit the Parasaur, interestingly. What you're seeing right there is the result of the ARK flapping its wings and disturbing the water. I personally think they should just remove that. Like, well, no, don't remove disturbing the water. Remove flyers having an air current that does that. Because it just creates unnecessary nonsense that the computer has to deal with and, like, remember that it exists. So on that note, we're going to save the game right here. Because that actually made me crash earlier when I had it on a higher setting than it is right now. When I say higher setting, I mean like, oh my god. Oh, you... I dishonor myself. I did not kill that Dilophosaurus in one hit. But yeah, this is what I meant earlier about the... Really? This is what I meant earlier about the trample damage. It's like I hit one guy and all of his friends come running. But yeah, you see what I mean there? Look at the bottom left of the screen. RT is flapping its wings, which is disturbing the water. Which is a really cool feature. But it... honestly doesn't add anything by having the ripple effect. You know? Like, if it works, great, but if it doesn't, it doesn't really do much for the situation. Other than give my computer more things that it has to do. Now, it makes more sense when it's like, when you're directly... You're cool. You are also garbage! Trash! Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm in a very good mood from this. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a ground-based adventure. I'm most certainly not going to be recording my entire moving process. That's just ridiculous. That's going to take way too long. You have better things to do. I have better things to do. I mean, I have to do it. But... by the way, the reason I'm bringing the RG is so that I can fly back. Oh, I got a raptor there. Yeah, you see what I mean? And it's a little distracting, because it's not, like, it's each individual little square. But I gotta tell you, that river do look good, though. The river looks amazing. Oh, my God. Yeah. The other reason it's annoying me is that even the Phiomia will aggro when you hurt their babies. But I don't have a choice, man. Oh, hold on. We got a raptor here. Ah. Cool. I got the raptor. I need to get some food for it. But, alright. You know what I might do? I might BRB while we raise this up. Yeah, so as you can see, the lighting isn't perfect, but it's not really supposed to be. Yeah, I got a 150 Raptor. Oh, get on there. There we go. Yeah, see, care in 5 hours, 26 minutes, and something seconds, but the maturity rate, as you can see, is just shooting up. I might actually turn it down a little bit. It's quite quick. I say that now, but wait until I have to deal with a Giga. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to BRB while we raise this up. As soon as I saw this little guy, I'm like, man, I am not going to be one that is known for leaving little babies to die because I killed their parents, because their parents were being jerks. It's like, you are not guilty of the sins of your ancestors. Also, yes, this is a breeding pair of Dinotherium, if you didn't know. Got them last episode. We cracked open a cold one. It was real fun. You know, when it worked. But, yeah. So, basically, we're going to sit here, and I'm going to wait for this guy to grow up, which is going so fast, it's almost not even worth waiting for it, but we will. Oh, I gotta say, somehow the sound is better, too. Maybe that's because of the motherboard upgrade. But yes, this is not perfect, but this is a big improvement. And barring some annoyances, it is going to be perfectly acceptable. And also, in spite of being ARK Ascended, this new GPU should be quite sufficient for any games I find myself. My only issue with it, my only problem with it, is that it's 8 gigs of VRAM instead of 12. But you know what? I got a killer deal on it, so I can't complain. And besides, at any given point, like, say, Cyber Monday or something, probably can find a good deal on a 12 gig VRAM as well. So we'll see. I'm sort of testing the waters with this one, seeing if I'm happy with it. You know, I got 30 days in which I can then return it if I'm not, so we'll see what happens there. But right now, I got no complaints. Got everything I want, and not much that I don't. It'd be nice if I could run the thing in absolute perfect settings, but that's not how life works sometimes. So I also want to point out here, real quick, when you do it right with these babies, you notice it was level 100 and it got 50 levels, so I tamed it, and I could imprint on it, and it will get even stronger than a level 150 Raptor. So that's really interesting that you can do that. Alright. I'll bring us back when it's full grown, and we'll have... Oh, hold on. What we got going on over here? 72 with a mutation. In what? That means there's a Ceratosaurus here. Oh, this damn dairy. This Cerato did not have a baby 5 seconds ago. Did that just spawn in? Okay. If I hold my camera a certain way, it doesn't show up. Okay. Noted in the future. My baby in peace. See, sometimes you gotta take life as it comes, and I'm not passing up another addition to the Raptor squad. Especially since they have a nasty habit of dying when I don't. Alright. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alrighty, we're back, and as you can see, we don't have the babies anymore. I decided to take them home with the RG, and as well as just kind of take a break from stuff in general. I'm still playing around with the settings. I went and lowered a few things, but overall I don't notice much of a difference. Oh, come on. Now what? Oh. Again, I emphasize the biggest problem that I have with the okay. That seems like necessary carnage. Well, I think the biggest problem that I have with the Dinotherium's trampling everything is that it just aggroes everybody. And we get to hike all the way up this river. So we got a long ways to go. But I will cover as much of it on camera as we can. And I'm bringing the RG so that I have a ride back, because I'm going to have to make multiple trips. And this is partially why I considered going out of my way to get what I need to make cryopods. For the sole reason that I don't want to have to do that. And depending on how much of a hassle it is, I may just get that done. But one thing I want to emphasize, or maybe not, I wanted to check the level on this terror bird. Or the terror bird is going to die horribly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Why did I dismount? Because I fat-fingered E. We're doing great, folks! No, I will say for all my issues with Dinotherium, one that I will never... Oh, we got a drop. I'm going to take a detour to go get that. That's another thing I want to do this... Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Oh. I gotta tell you, that looks amazing. That's scary. Looks like the glow... Looks like if you ever watch Return of the King, like Lord of the Rings Return of the King, there's a scene where a big beam of green light comes out of Minas Morgul, and that is one of the most terrifying moments in the entire movie. It's designed so, but... Okay, Baryonyx is actually not getting mad, because it knows better. What? Why would a Dilo... Oh, because he trampled. She trampled it, yeah. Or no, he did. That's the male. My god. And by the way, I turned off, well, I don't remember what setting. It was one of the light settings. Seems to help a little bit. Not, what? Mystery of the floating Dinotherium returns? The other issue I'm having is that there are... Oh my god, Nocturne, you're going full Lydia. You are going full Lydia right now. Don't you go full Lydia. Oh, this has the same... Oh, whoa! Okay, we got our fair share of little problems here. What? Get out of my way! Oh my god, even these things... Oh, man, some of the creatures you could still tell the older models, man. Feels bad, but it's not horrible. I'm gonna try and hopefully get this drop before it's gone and things stop interrupting me. Actually, I think it is that area. You can see, even carrying a bunch of stuff, Dinotherium is still pretty quick. And that speed is another reason why I wanted it. Oh, come on. Ah! I don't think I've ever seen a Therizinosaurus die that fast. Maximum deforestation! Oh, get out of here. Oh, this is turning into chaos.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't even know what I'm attacking. Is this an Alpha Raptor? This is an Alpha Raptor. Get back on my guy. What's going on? There are Dilos everywhere. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay, somebody had to have picked up something. Yeah, that was an Alpha Raptor, as you can see. We got that. Oh, come on. Now what? I really need to take the frog out more. This is getting ridiculous. Really? Oh, we got another Alpha Raptor. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. If there's one thing I will never run out of, it is pop culture references, even some that are not so pop culture. Such as that line from The Phantom Menace. Star Wars Phantom Menace. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we do not question these things. Okay, I got a second claw. Nothing in particular that's worth it. That red drop was also kind of... Oh my god. I take it back. I take it back 1,000%. We're putting that in there right now. That is... Remember how I said I had a polymer problem before, and that by that I mean I didn't have any? Well, I guess my prayers have been answered. I was about to say that drop was kind of trash. I rescind that statement. It wasn't the greatest, but it certainly had things that I needed. So, you know, how much can you really complain, right? So now we get to find our way all the way back to the why am I so heavy? What have I picked up? Oh. Oh. Wait, did you just eat the veggie cake? Oh, crap. Okay, well, it ate the veggie cake. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and clear out some of the stuff. We're gonna keep the narco berries, though. That's the other thing. I don't think I fully mentioned it before, but Dinotherium is a master berry gatherer as well. I don't think it's quite as good as the Theri and the Stego are, but it's pretty close. Yep, I just threw out a stack of berries. That was fantastic of me. I don't want to get rid of that if I can help it. I'll get rid of the regular meat for now. You can see we've got a bunch of my building materials just here. No big deal. Ugh. Oh, that guy got launched. Alright, so this is gonna be, this is just kind of a, you could consider this an adventure episode. I don't know if I covered it already, and if I did, well, then this part will be edited out. But, the good news is, I'm hoping Saturday will be the, if it's... Now what? Oh, come on. Oh, this stupid Dimorphodon. I'm probably a little bit more frustrated than I should be. It is what it is. It's just part of the game. It's just like, man, I want to get there. But you know what? I need to take a moment and just appreciate it. Because it's not the destination. It's the journey. That's part of the reason you like ground travel in this game. This game just got a lot more fun now that it looks this gorgeous. Like, oh my god, it looked good before. Like, even on the settings, because I had the advanced graphics set to Epic already, but without a better graphics card, especially one with like DLSS or whatever it's called, you can't really appreciate that. So it's only operating as best as the GPU, the CPU, and the motherboard allow. Now, in this situation, as you can see, it's a big improvement. There's so much more the graphics card is capable of, just in general. Oh my god, I said it before, but that is ominous in a beautiful way. I'm not gonna play the music to that scene from Lord of the Rings, but go ahead and look up if you want to know what I'm talking about. Minas Morgul scene, and you'll see it, and you'll see what I mean. It's just there's this green beam of light that shoots up from the city right as the Witch King, yes, the Witch King, if you don't know your Lord of the Rings lore, comes out of the city and opens the door, and his army of orcs just comes forth. It is an incredible, dark, and, like, terrifying scene that's just like, this is the power of the villains that we're fighting. Side note, if you've never watched Lord of the Rings and you're into fantasy and, like all that stuff, do yourself a favor and go watch it. Like, I can't recommend it enough, especially the extended edition. I think we hit the Parasaur. Now, if there's one thing I'm not terribly afraid of in this situation, it's the damn swamp right now. Stupid bug. I should just take I'm taking the frog out here by himself. Well, not by himself, but like, you know what I mean. Nocturne, stop going full Lydia. Yet another reference. Okay, that was on purpose. See, this is the problem, is that my attack, almost all my attacks do some form of AoE. So every single thing gets, every time I do an attack to fend off one enemy, I just aggro another one. What level is this Theory? 25. It's gonna go down. I will say, as annoying as some aspects of this travel journey can be, it is fun. And it's nice to be able to appreciate it in, like, the ridiculous amount of detail that I can now see it in. And it's just like, it's moments like that that tell you, you know what, like, I was a little unsure of my purchase because I went with, like, the budget deals wherever I could. And now I'm just like, you know, it was a good purchase. It was a good purchase. I probably could get an even better deal if I waited until Cyber Monday, but I don't want to wait that long. Oh, look at that! A Troodon attacking something that is not a person. Oh no! Get over here, you two. No, you're not gonna do that? Okay. Hey! It doesn't help that I can't see anything. Also, look at this HP I have. This is only after a few levels, too, mind you. These things are ridiculously tanky. Okay, where are we going? We are going, slowly is where we're going. This is going to be a joy. I will say being able to trample everything does have its advantages. Oh, that green glow from the obelisk nearby is so creepy. Alrighty, we're back. Oh, and bronze. Okay, which way we going? What was the purpose of that kill? What was the purpose of that? That guy wasn't even aggro. At this point, I'm beginning to think my Dinotherium or Nocturne is just a psychopath. Killing for fun. Oh, God. Okay, guys, whatever we do, we are not aggroing. Oh. You're not aggroing or fighting things next to that. See that? That right there is the tail of a Titanosaur. If we get that mad, we're dead. Oh, don't come this way. Please stay as far away from me as I can. I am a disaster waiting to happen. We got Ceratos here. I think this is the level. These are the big one, the good ones. Oh! 145, 145. I don't want to fight or kill these. We're going to move away. Deforestation! It's like decapitation, but trees. Actually, if you think about it, if a plant's, most of a plant's nervous system is actually under the ground, right? Like their main hub of activity is under the ground. And really, when you pull a plant up, you're pulling it up by its legs, and its feet are what are sticking up out of the ground. I mean, that's not really a comparison, but it is a comparison. Oh, that is a dead Hesperornis. All right, cool. Fun fact about Hesperornis in this game, it is one of the creatures that is actually somewhat undersized. It should really be about the same size as a person, and it should be, and it should actually be a seabird, not a river bird. But yeah, the real life Hesperornis was no joke. Like it certainly wasn't holding its own against some of the big leagues, like meeting back over there. the real-life Hesperornis lived during the Cretaceous period. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, Hesperornis lived during the Cretaceous period. I think so. Yes, it did. And it would have shared in... So it lived during the time of dinosaurs. I'm just going to assume that was us, and we're going to move on. We're going to pretend that didn't just happen. Alright, I'm going to need to get up this hill. Oh, dang it. This is the joys of ground travel, people. Oh. Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, my dad is quite talkative apparently today. I'm trying my best not to aggro things, like that Brachy right there. Could we kill it? Probably. Do I want to... I'm not confident. I am not confident. Not confident that it's a level 90 Brachy. I mean, yes, potentially we could kill it. Do I want to? Get out of my way. Joining this connecting path here. Hopefully we can squeeze through it. I like that the foliage reacts to the other foliage. Now, all I'm saying is why can't we get this level of physics with, like, the writing and stuff? So if I hit a tree too hard, yes, you topple a tree, but I'll go flying out of my saddle like in Red Dead 2. I know some people would find that insufferably annoying, and like, it's just like, oh, I die so much because I died of gravity. It's like, yeah, get good, scrub. In Red Dead, you don't get the luxury to choose that. Oh, we got an Explorer note. We got an Explorer note. Let's see what this one is. Oh, by the way, that bit down there, if you've never seen Nettie the Noodle's videos, it just says Gaius Marcellus, or Marcellus Nerva, Victoria per whatever the... victory through discipline. Is this supposed to be Mei Yin right here? I don't think so, because all of these are dressed the same as this person. I like how these characters, by the way, they're not historical figures that we know of. Like, they could have picked Albert Einstein or something, but nah, okay. Alright, we get to go over a waterfall. Or we can be sane and reasonable about this and not do that. Okay, so my goal is to... I'm going to have to cross over and make my way north. I really shouldn't be leveling this guy. That's a bad move. I should be taking stock of his levels for breeding purposes. But oh, we have a wild Dinotherium right there. Level 10! Woohoo! Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we need to go back across there. And this is also great for plotting my route when I have to take another land creature across. Like, if I have to do the Rex or something like that. And what I'm going to do... Oh, okay. What do we got? We got raptors. I'm out of le foods, but that's okay. Who needs cooked lanoms when you have all of this? Good, wholesome, hearty berries. Oh my god, my armor's about to break again. I just repaired it. What happened? Oh, it was probably the alpha. Let's make my way through another hill here. Now, could a Dinotherium or like any animal like this really push their way through? Oh. Oops. Really push their way through all this thicket? Yes, but not by themselves. Also, most members of the elephant family can actually carve their way through a forest without disturbing the trees pretty easily. So, is this realistic? If you think this is realistic, yes, the animal has the strength to do this. Are they going to do it? Okay, but are they going to do it? Probably not. They don't really need to. So all in all, actually, this is a pretty straightforward route. It's just got a lot of... It's just, there's a lot of this. A lot of pushing your way through thicket. Yo, Nocturne, can you not? Oop, okay, we're kind of stuck there. Notice Dinotherium also get a weight reduction on every resource that isn't fiber. At least that I've seen. I don't know if they get it for, like, for, like, stone and metal, but I think they do. Gosh, it's so easy to get lost in here. Imagine not having a map. Trying to navigate your way through this jungle. My god, I can't see a thing. Let's go into first person. Thankfully, there is a decided lack of enemy creatures in here, although what creatures there would be pretty small. Oh, look at that rumble. But yes, I don't know if I finished my point earlier, but my goal is to get, is if I can't get the Idiot's Guide done to be released by Saturday, it should be ready for release early next week. Because I'm just going to need to write my script, compile my footage, do all my editing, yada yada. And it's like, and right now my focus is on this Let's Play, because it's what I'm really enjoying it. Oh, come on. What am I stuck on? Let these trees disintegrate into the ether here. God dang it, Nocturne, get out of the way. Okay, we're forging on ahead. Actually gonna come right past the gate that I put up. And this is where I get cheeky. Oh! Lol. Honey, just walk off the edge. There you go. Yeah, I think the AI is actively trying to avoid getting hurt. So it's like, oh, there we go. Although the AI does not take fall damage when creatures in Ark Survival Evolved and therefore Ark Survival Ascended will not take fall damage when they are not ridden, which is why I dismounted right there. There we go, we've reached my fob. Oh. Alright, and I think the rest is history here. We're just gonna kind of post up here. We're gonna leave these guys here. We're not gonna unpack anything. Actually, that's not true. I will unpack some things. Let's see. I'm not going to mess with any of this. Any, like, my basic storage facilities. Did I bring them on this? I might not have. Yeah, because some of it's also on the Rex, and a couple things are on the Ceratos as well. You've got 17. Okay, here we go. Here's an item I can use. We got my... Let's break out the table, break out the chair, and we'll break out my, my that. Unfortunately, I did not, okay, we got my large storage box. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We got a lot of stuff in here. That way I can set this aside and we can be productive while we wait. Yeah, see, we got a bunch of stuff in here as well, like my Fabby. What the? I'm not really going to place any of this now, but, well, I'm placing the table now. So look how good the wood looks now. It's beautiful. Still a few graphical bugs I'm noticing, but nothing bad. We're gonna get that cooking, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna throw this here. Again, we're not really gonna unpack. I just wanted to put a couple things out there, and we're gonna grab all the spoiled meat that's on you currently. There's a fair amount of it. Actually, I will unpack some things. Let's unpack all the spoilable, all the stuff. Like, all the stuff that can spoil. Get that done. God, this is going to be such a beautiful base when it's finished. But like I said, I'm going to be taking all the... I said this in the Tapajar taming episode. I'm going to be taking all this down. It's all coming apart when we're done moving in. We're going to have to go from there. Okay, crafting that. Yeah, this is all just typical stuff, right? Yeah, so we got a little bit of a bug right there, but it goes away when you get close. A little bit of an issue. If I really wanted to clear it up, I could change the settings to high, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. It's only gonna matter. Yeah, see, from this distance, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, just a little bit of a texture bug, but caused by the lighting and shadows, but it's fine. And again, this way we get to appreciate the colors. One little gripe I have is that the clouds and the brightness still make the... Actually, I think it's just because it's really overcast right now. Yeah, look at that sky. That looks like a real sky. Yeah, we're going to ignore the pixelation there. There's a little bit of that, but... You know, unfortunately, this card, again, was budget-based, so... It's still good. It's still a massive upgrade on my old 1080, but... which is in itself a solid card. Like, that thing served me well for 5 years, but... and this one is definitely not like the next step up in terms of... It's just as much of a beast now as the 1080 was when I got it. But it's still good, and it's still an upgrade comparatively, in a vacuum. I'll just empty this out. And I think at this point we'll head back. And I need to check to see what time it is to see how much more of this we actually want to cover. Because, you know, I got limited time in the day and, let's see here. Ah, dang it. Oop. Alright, I actually think that this is going to do it for today's episode. I was going to fly back and get a bunch more, and get some more stuff done, but I think, you know, we can kind of do that, some of that off camera. Maybe not. Some of it will be on camera because there's a lot to this move. Like, because I have to do everything by hand, basically. Back in the ancient halcyon days of ARK when you didn't have cryopods and soul balls, you had to go drag everything around with you. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, do me a solid. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Gives the algorithm gods their due sacrifice, so this video gets spread all around YouTube. And, I really, really love that. Anyway, thanks again. I appreciate all the support lately. Like, the last few days have been really nice. I'm hoping to build on that and keep it going. But in the meantime, this has been TBT. I'm signing out, and I will catch you lovely people on the next episode of ARK Survival Ascended.